Hello and welcome to The Uncertain, Last Quiet Day. I think this is like the first game in a series. However, this game was available and I'm not sure the other one was at the time that I got this. Anyway, it has robots and puzzle solving. That's mostly what attracted me to it. So let's go ahead and start this, see what this is about. In the middle of the 22nd century, humanity became extinct as a result of deadly wars. However, the robots created by humans turned out to be very self-sufficient on their own. Artificial intelligence continued to evolve, which allowed robots to build their own society from the ruins of the past civilization. Each robot found a field of work that best suited their abilities. Slowly but steadily, they created a new civilization on Earth. They rightfully avoided past human mistakes, but there was one problem. The more progress they made, the more they looked and acted like humans. So it's a bit similar to Telos Principle then, where humanity has gone extinct.
I am a robot.
Oh.
Model RT-217NP. Primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise. I am certainly not capable of construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient.
His little smiley face on his
Humans.
chest.
We replace them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed a perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past. We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill. By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then, our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself.
Huh.
I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools.
Huh, okay. Oh, this is point and click.
A damaged data disk that I found yesterday morning. Perhaps I can restore some information from it.
Interesting. What's this?
The dock station's purpose is to recharge the batteries and update the built-in software of the robots. However, I made some changes in its firmware to avoid updates. I am now able to develop independently.
Huh. What happens if I touch it?
I do not need charging right now.
Oh, okay. I guess nothing. Aw, little robot.
The color temperature of standard light bulbs is lower compared to mercury vapor lamps, which produces a warmer light. I learned that it makes a home feel cozy.
Huh.
This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me. I found this radio receiver a few days ago, but there were no batteries. I have no use for it. I wonder if there are any radios left broadcasting in the world. I need to find a second battery. This radio will not work with one battery.
Oh, okay. I guess. Oh, this is what I have on me. So one battery and the broken thingamajig. What's this? I guess that's it. How do I leave this? No. That's how I leave it. I turn around and walk away.
Humans used it to save their precious resources. We have a lot in common. This is no time to rest.
Oh,
I need to
ouch.
do other things. Inscribed paper is an old form of physical information collection and distribution. This storage technology is utterly obsolete. Sometimes I find documents with this type of information, which allows me to learn more about humans.
Margaret, we're waiting for you downstairs. Margaret. An elderly woman left the table and headed for the stairs, slowly calling for her niece. She finally reached the girl's door and knocked. No one answered. Aunt Becca opened the door and saw that the girl was gone. The older woman was just flung up her hand and said quietly, "What a girl! She turned 20, but hasn't changed a bit." "I'm over here, Aunt Becca," she heard a voice from downstairs. "Where have you been, sweetheart? The lunch is getting cold," replied the aunt, hastily going down. "I just wanted to see the garden for one last time. I'm flying away today, you know." As they went into the kitchen together, the old woman slightly hugged the girl and looked reproachfully at old Sam, who was sitting all alone at the table. He was peacefully eating his soup, which was still hot. "See, the old man just couldn't wait and started without us," murmured she. "Hey, I only tasted one spoon," Uncle Sam confessed. "Of course, one spoon. Half the plate is empty. Today is maybe the last day when we share a table with our girl. Don't pick on him, Auntie Becca." Margaret stood up. "It was my fault that I ran away." Huh, okay. What's this?
The quality of this image is very low. This analog device allows you to extract sound from the installed audio data carrier. Why did humans use such an inconvenient device when one can just do this?
Well, because we couldn't do that.
This is
that's
an
why.
intercom, a high-powered desktop computer. I do not need to use its full capacity, but the internet is useful to communicate with other robots. Unfortunately, my design does not support wireless internet connection, so I had to use the computer.
Huh.
Perhaps the intercom can read data that is not damaged.
Okay. Mail. Firmware update. Changes in this edition. Optimization of the stabilization system when the battery charges at low level. An error with a connection to USS Finder from a private network is corrected. A function that erases the daily log book files is added. Algorithm of data transmission in 12G network is improved. Signal system for the detection of illegal objects is added. Various improvements and optimization of operating system are added. The vulnerability that allows bypassing of the firewall protecting the installation of third-party software is corrected. Please switch to the USS portal to receive detailed info and download this update. Oh. He's not updating himself. Audio. Oh. It's music. That's cool. Fought with my parents again, Deborah says. Michael says, because of us? Deborah says, guess what? They took my phone and read our text. It's an outrage. Alex, better keep out of their way now. Not funny, my mom slapped me in the face. Is it that bad? Hang on, someone's coming. Okay. Debbie, you there? Where have you gone? Hey, where the hell are you? You okay? Hello, it's not funny anymore. Deborah, answer me, or I'm going to you. Parent animator. This. Yeah. What's this? Nope, okay. Guess that's it for that.
I do not need to talk to anyone now.
Okay. No, okay. What's this?
This room is very strange. I never enter it.
It says WC, so that's the bathroom. Oh, what's this?
It is a data coder. I use it to test and calibrate the electronics.
Okay.
No, they do not fit in here. They need to be inserted into the radio. I will return to this later.
Oh, okay. What's this?
Here is the second battery.
Oh, cool.
Now I have 2 batteries. I can try to turn the radio receiver on.
What's this?
I made this plasma cutter from materials that I found in destroyed buildings. A construction robot ordered it.
Interesting. What's that?
I found this saw on Brandon Street.
Okay.
The water supply system ceased functioning many years ago.
Luckily, he doesn't need water. What about you? What are you? That's a guitar.
A guitar is a plucked string instrument with a wooden resonating body shaped in form of an 8.
Okay. Well, let's go turn on the radio. Oh. I see what we're doing here.
I'm going to turn it on.
Okay. Oh, there's the tuning. Oh no, that was the volume. This is the tuning. Oh, I'm controlling it. Okay.
And this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army, protect your homeland, save your freedom, traditions, and...
A small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations.
Okay. Now what? Why I miss stuff over here? What's this?
This module contains spare parts and items I might use.
Okay. What's this?
I connected the power line directly to the house, but it is not sufficient to provide energy to all of my equipment.
Okay. Well, oh, call.
This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer. Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago. Why have we not received it yet?
I am sorry, but it took more time than I had estimated to find all the required components.
This information is irrelevant. The date of exchange has been fixed. You should have brought me the cutter and receive an enhanced battery in return.
It is not as bad as it sounds. I found the necessary parts, and I am almost finished assembling the cutter. I just need to diagnose and calibrate it.
This is good news. When will you deliver it?
I will contact you to settle the time and place as soon as I complete the job.
Good. Thank you. We will be waiting.
I cannot fail in my task. Structure robots do very important work. I need to finish the cutter as quickly as possible.
Oh, okay. So the cutter was over here. Right.
I need to calibrate the cutter using my data coder.
Okay, so... Find pairs for icons to form a square. Oh, I see. Sort of. I think I kind of understand. Retry. So, okay. I need to do this a few times, don't I? Okay. No, okay. Well, I don't think I can do that. Maybe, no. No. Oh, okay, I have to try this a few times. Okay, then. Okay, think. Okay. It was much simpler than I thought it was.
Good. The cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning, I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse. My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning.
Oh, okay.
The dock station is not powered at the moment.
Oh, I see. Power. I'm not sure what I'm trying to power though. Get rid of excess power both sources. Excess power is displayed in yellow. Isn't that good? Excess power both sides. Excess power. I mean, that's fine then. This is correct, isn't it? Unless if it's not, I mean, this works too, doesn't it? I don't know what that little white thing is. Maybe it's just like a little bit. Oh, okay.
Now the dock station is ready to use.
Okay. So he develops differently than the other robots do. They have automatic updates, but he disabled that, so now he's just developing on his own. Don't know, that might be important, but it also might not be important. What's this? Is there a human in there? Like, is that what this is? Is there like a human that's been found?
What happened?
Actually, this
For a
is more
long
important.
time, I tried to understand the purpose of this metal construction, but I failed to determine its practical use. Therefore, I conclude that this is an art object. I need to get inside, but I cannot open the gate here.
I guess we use our new plasma cutter. Oh, I see. I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. Bust it open. Punch it.